Hi everyone, and welcome to your monthly mermaid energy reading. We are going to be talking about, do you believe in mermaid magic? And if so, what magic are they bringing to you this month? Okay, so as always, we have three piles here. We have pile 1 with the green Aventurine, and that's in the raw. It's why it's so sparkly. I love it. Pile 2 is Labradorite, and pile 3 is Caribbean Calcite. So those are your choices: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The pile number or crystal that calls to you is the pile that you're meant to be watching. I will see you there. Hi to those of you who chose pile 1 or this beautiful green Aventurine in the raw, okay, crystal. This is going to be your energy reading from the mermaids, okay? So what magic are they bringing to you this month? We're going to do overall energy with a tea leaf oracle and oracle card, and then we're going to get right into the reading with live tarot and oracle at the end. So overall energy, what magic are they bringing? Oh, what a bright, beautiful card. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Okay, right off the bat, I almost feel like there's something that's coming in for you, okay? There's going to be a situation, a decision that needs to be made in your life somewhere, and they are going to bring you the clarity in helping you make that decision or putting the decision in your path. I don't know. I need to see the rest of the cards, but let's just leave it at that for right at the moment. And then we will get into the rest. The tea leaf card that come out with that is hat. You will be playing a different role. Okay, so whatever this is, whatever decision this is that you're going to be making in your life here, or decision, situation that's coming up where you need to make a decision. I don't know why I keep tripping over this, but it's just like yes, no, yes, no, yes. It's going to be bringing on a different role, and they are going to help you play that different role, okay? Or help you to get to that different role. Let's look at the rest. We have dreams. All right. We have positivity, compassion, the great sea serpent, and Melusina. Okay. All right, so this brings it out a little more, this card right here. So there is a dream that you have been working on, a dream that you have, a dream that you want to pursue, okay? And basically, they are coming in to bring that to you. They are bringing that dream to life. Now I say they are helping you to bring it to life, because we have free will and we have to do everything. But when we ask for their help, then it is there for the asking. So that's what they're bringing for you. And they want to know that every step, every decision that you make is important, one, but also they will be there giving you signs. They will be there giving you hints, giving you little downloads, whatever it may be, to help steer you in the right direction when making the decisions that are going to bring this dream to life, so to speak. And they have, you will be playing a different role. So whatever this dream is, I feel that it could be quite life-changing for you. And look, this can be everything from where you live to where you work, or it could be in your personal relationships. I do not know what that dream will be for each and every one of you, because it will be different. But what they are saying is you're going to be playing a different role. So I feel in some way this is quite life-changing for you. And they are going to be, and they being the mermaids, with you and their energy every step of the way. Always know that the mermaids work right along with your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, source, universe. They all work together, okay? But if you feel a connection to their energy or to the ocean, to the water, then then call upon them to help you out with this, because they are going to help you make this dream become a reality. What they want to also say is they just need you to remain open, but to remain positive. Also, you may get the messages in your dreams, because we have here vivid dreaming and dream message. So maybe that some of the hints, signs, whatever it may be, downloads will come in your dreams, but not only there. It's going to be whatever if you are into music, they may do it through song lyrics. Okay. It can come in any way, but they want you to remain open. See how she just has her arms open, right? So being open and positive. That's the energy they need you to remain in. And I want to say the other message here is, which is a sign right now for you, or a little message, is whatever decisions you're making, make them compassionately or with compassion in mind. I don't know how that will resonate for your situation, but there needs to be compassion there. So whether it's you having compassion for yourself, compassion for others, compassion for the project itself, the dream itself, I don't know. I hope that resonates for you guys. Now, when we get down here, we have the Great Sea Serpent, and it is enthusiasm helps you to achieve the impossible. So again, along with positivity, they're now bringing in the enthusiasm. They want you to be in a very high vibrational state, which is not worried about, oh, how's this going to happen? I don't understand. And trust me, I've been there myself. They want you to just go with the flow. You know, we're talking water here, just go with the flow. But to be open, positive, and enthusiastic about what it is that's taking place. Because I feel like this is just going to be like, that's a sunrise over the water, right? It's a new beginning for you. And being that it's a sunrise over the water, I want to say that somehow it's really going to be shining a light on you emotionally. So maybe that's where this is going to be a really big change for you, maybe on an emotional level. For some of you, others not. But also that could be a message for a few of you. And the calm of patience brings a tranquil sea of protection. Right, so by remaining positive, by remaining enthusiastic, being patient, right? There's still divine timing at work here. We all know about that. We've heard about it enough to know it's not the same as human timing. It's when everything is in place and ready, that is when it will happen. But what I want to say here is, with the protection, they're here. They've got your back. They're protecting you through this. If you're willing to stay open and listen and watch for the signs and synchronicities that are going to be coming your way, you will have nothing to worry about, is how I want to say that. So I kind of feel like that's a short, sweet message, but I love that magic that they're bringing into you. If you had a dream, or if there's something, big change, whatever it is in your life, and you were kind of in a moment right now where you were thinking, how's this going to work? I just, I don't even know where to begin or how to start. They're going to lead you through step by step. Okay. They're going to lead you through step by step. So there's nothing to worry about here. Just stay in the positive, be enthusiastic about the changes and the things that you may have to do. And somewhere in there, you're going to need to have some compassion. So I don't know in what area. Maybe it's going to be the people that you might have to work with, or some of the things that you have to do, or just the situation itself. But I love this message for you, pile one. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some mermaid tarot here. What do we have for pile one as far as clarification, confirmation, or further guidance? First card out was the Lovers. Okay, I love that. I'm going to talk about each card. It just depends. Sometimes I like to see them all together and then speak to them. The Queen of Cups. Look, you guys, this is all cup energy. Well, this is a major arcana, but I love it. I love it. And the 10 of Cups. Okay. Look, pile one. All I keep hearing in my head, they so want you on board with this. They want you to take the steps, baby steps if you need to, leap if you need to. Just be patient though, right? And just look, this is about, remember I said compassion? It may be for yourself here, because with this Queen of Cups, I want to say we know lots of things about her. We know that she's intuitive. So again, listening and watching for the signs, feeling them. She's in flow. I said we have to be in flow, but she's kind. She is compassionate. She's nurturing, but she also, the message that I feel is always important when her card comes out is showing yourself kindness and showing yourself care and showing yourself love. And that's what this reminds me of over here. This is you. Whatever this changes is going to be good for you, as in maybe this is going to lead you to a soulmate, a partnership that is divinely being orchestrated, okay, through all of this. Maybe this is just you having the love and finding the love for yourself again. Maybe this is being in love with whatever this is, this dream, this project, whatever it could be, right? Because a dream doesn't mean it has to be just personally for you. It could be about many things. It could be about business. It could be about what you do for work, right? You have a dream for yourself, so it's a dream in whatever way. And I feel like this just could be you finding the love and passion for that dream and seeing it to fruition, okay? And with the 10 of Cups, that is finally getting everything that you had dreamed for, creating that life that you dreamt of, or that project, that situation that you've dreamt of. This is seeing it come to light and you being fulfilled in every way, whether it's abundance, whether it's in money, whether it's in emotions, whether it's just overall, everything is exactly as you had wished for it to be. So that's it for the tarot. Let's take a look at one last oracle card before we go, pile one. I think this is a beautiful message, but that's the magic they're bringing. They're going to help you through this. So in other words, if you have a dream for whatever it is, now's the time. And that's really what these messages are, right? They're letting you know, hey, now's the time. Let's get moving on this. Strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Love it. Okay, love that. Because what was it? Patience, tranquil seas, right? Or protection. So this is a beautiful message, but this is their message. You know what? Now's the time. Let's get moving on this. We've got your back. Let's go. All right. And it doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, pile one. These things always take time. So just have patience. Every step counts. Go with the flow and be aware and trusting your intuition throughout it all. And you will have success. Thank you so much for being here with me for this energy reading and messages from the mermaids. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next reading. Hi to those of you who chose pile 2 or this Labradorite crystal. This is going to be your mermaid energy reading for this month. We are going to be talking about, do you believe in mermaid magic? If so, what magic are they going to bring to you this month? We have overall energy. We have oracle cards here. Then we're going to get into some live tarot and oracle at the end. So overall energy, what are they bringing? What magic? Resilience. Okay, in what way? So they're saying here, it could be one of these things or all of them. There's no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Okay. So they're bringing you in resilience. And with that, we have the card of happiness, which would be, because this is an astral house card, it's the 5th house, which is joy, happiness, doing what you love, being creative, that sort of thing. It has to do with romantic passion, dating. It also has to do with any kind of hobbies that you have that make you happy. It's also the house of children. So remember, this resilience can come in any way, any form in your life. So you apply it where it fits, but don't try to make it fit, okay? So then we have, along with that, so this resilience, how are they bringing this to you? The Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity, okay? So maybe for some of you that could be it. We have healing. We have reflect. May you discern and distill. I feel like there's going to be a couple messages here, because the first thing I heard was, well, message one. The first thing is reclaiming your authenticity. Oh, if you have been living pile 2 a life and you've not been yourself, and it doesn't mean that you've been like all crazy and deceptive and wearing a mask of, you know, just, I mean, maybe for some of you, you have, but for others, I just feel like it's you haven't been showing your true self. And they just want you to know, if you've been thinking, oh, if I could just be me, if I could just be who I really am, and for some reason you feel that you can't be, they're telling you, yes, you can be. And it's going to be a bit of hard work, but don't rush it. Don't push it. You know what? You are capable of this, and you are capable of handling whatever happens in the situation that will help to change you and put you back into your true, honest, authentic self, okay? For some of you, it is about healing. For some of you, you may need to have a bit of reflection. Let's look at the other 2 cards here, because I feel there's something that's just, there's something else. There's something else. This is the Siren. In the treasure of a day, light is thrown on what could be tomorrow. Oh. And the Hourglass Dolphin, your achievement is only a matter of time. Well, that could also go in with how you're going to work out, you know, bringing yourself back to you, claiming your authenticity again, right? You may need to do a little healing for why it is that you felt you couldn't be yourself in the first place. You may need to reflect a bit on that, and then you start working on it, but you ask them to help you, to bring you that resilience, to help you step by step as you go, okay? And they will be there. But the other message that I feel, and it came in as soon as I saw this card, I feel that maybe for some of you here in pile 2, this could be a situation where you are dealing with a health issue right now. And I feel, you know, this will maybe for one person or a few, I don't know, but I feel like there is some sort of health issue. But again, remember, you can apply this if you're having issues with your family right now, where healing needs to take place, where reflection needs to happen. Know that it's going to be over soon, and know that tomorrow is coming. So you can think of it that way as well. There is going to be happiness at the end of this for you. But I really feel like the main message, other than there's more than one, that's 2, this may now be 3, is for someone or a few people specifically, if you are dealing with a health issue and it feels like maybe you're just running out of hope, maybe you're just tired, maybe this has been a long fought battle for you. I don't know in what context it will be, but they want to give you the power of resilience. They want to give you determination. They want to give you patience to see this through to the end. They want to bring you healing, okay? They want to bring you healing to help you move through with this. And what they ask in return is that you be yourself, okay? That you take moments of reflection, reflect on your life, whatever it is. Remember back to the happy times, because they need you in for this healing to take place, as hard as it will be. And this is why they're bringing you resilience. And determination and patience and strength and courage is to help you see that there's still another day. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is something to look forward to. They need you to be in a state or an energy of happiness and positivity, and they are going to help feed that into you, okay? But you ask for their help. This is all about emotions. These are the mermaids. The energy that they bring, you know how they can say water can be healing? Yes. Mermaids bring healing energy and positivity and happiness. They really do. And they want you to tap into that, because it's very important for you, if you are dealing with a health issue at this time, to be in that energy so that you can reflect on the happy, positive moments of your life to this point and receive healing. They also want you to reflect forward, okay? I don't even think that's really a word, but you kind of know where I'm going with it, all right? They want you to look forward to. You don't have to go future, days, weeks, months. You go day by day and bring in that positive healing energy day by day. And with the hourglass dolphin, your achievement is only a matter of time. Okay, that is the main message, I feel, pile 2. A little heavy for those of you. I'm very sorry if you're dealing with an illness. And I will send out healing prayer energy to you as well. But call upon God, Source, Universe, whoever it is that you go to for your higher power, call on them. The mermaids are here helping to bring in that healing energy, as well as your spirit guides, as well as your angels, your ancestors. Like I said, whoever it is that you go to. Look at this. 10 of Cups come out in pile 1, and it just fell out here in pile 2. I feel like there's going to be success at the end of this. And like I said, it could just be that you need to take off your mask and start being your authentic self. It could be in relationships with your family or situations that you're dealing with that you need to be resilient and need to seek healing from. Call on them. Call on them, and they will be there to help you. The Ascendant Masters, whoever it is. King of Swords. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. They need you thinking clearly here. And again, as I always say, easier said than done. Absolutely. It's my new favorite saying, because it is easier said than done, and it's just the truth. But they need you to have mental clarity. They need you to be truthful, right? Even here, be authentic, be truthful with yourself. You know, we try to lie to ourselves, but we really can't, so be truthful. I even want to say here, because, you know, he's quite an authoritarian at times too, the King of Swords, and it's almost like you take on the authority of your own healing and your own well-being, you know? You be the advocate. You're your own best advocate, I think is what they're trying to say, and I'm not quite spitting it out right, because they don't want you to think that things are hopeless here. Look at them. She has 5 shiny coins. Every time I see this card, it's what I think of. She has 5 shiny pentacles here, 5 shiny coins that she wants to share with him, but he just feels so deflated and like he's given up, and so much so that he can't even raise his head to look over and see that there's hope. Okay? And with the 10 of Cups, this is total wish fulfillment. This is you creating the life that you want for yourself. And it's also the end of a cycle. And it says your achievement is only a matter of time. Love those messages for you too, Pile. And, you know, he is smart as well and calculating, and I'm talking calculating in a good way here. You are going to do whatever it is that you need to do to get this healing and to be resilient and have strength and courage and determination to handle what's happening in your life. Okay, Pile 2. Let's get the last oracle card here. voyage, set sail on a new course. I love that. That's so perfect, right? I really feel like this is kind of not a wake-up call, but I want to call it, it's almost like it's time. Like I said, this is going to be the end of a journey. You're going to be able to set sail on a new course, okay? You are going to be setting sail on a new course, so you need to get yourself ready for it. Maybe that's what you can think of from day to day. When you're thinking about what it is that your wish fulfillment is, you think of it day by day. Maybe you journal it, maybe you write it down, but whatever it is, it's that positivity. You're thinking happiness. That's the energy they need you in here. That's what they're asking from you. If you lay the rest over on them, they will provide and support. Okay, pile 2, that is the message. I hope that that's the magic that you need right now from them, because it certainly is beautiful. I'll see you next time. Hi to those of you who chose pile 3 or this Caribbean calcite crystal. This is going to be your overall energy reading for this month from the mermaids. And we're talking about, do you believe in mermaid magic? And what magic are they bringing to you? Pile 1 and pile 2 have been absolutely gorgeous. I love the messages that they've... Can messages be gorgeous? Sure they can. So they've been wonderful, okay? They've been very supportive and kind. I feel the same for you here, pile 3. Let's see what it's going to be. So overall, we're going to do tarot, live tarot as well. We have the gift of neutrality. Oh, it's a very fiery looking card. Balance is at work in your life. So that could be one or all of these things. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. It's like that balance of the masculine and feminine energy that we all have. Gift of neutrality, but there's fire there. Dragon. Oh, there's fire there, okay? The dragon who has fire coming out of his mouth. Beware of self-delusion. Oh, pile 3. Do you tend sometimes? Look, it happens to all of us. Don't feel that you're being singled out here. That you think you're being neutral, that you think everything's balanced in your life, but it's really not. They're going to bring that gift to you, but let's see how and where, whatever it is. We'll see what the rest of these cards and then some live tarot has to say. Sacrifice. Magic. Well, it definitely is magic. Okay. And persist. That's right. I like to bring the Nixie. Your soul will build what it is trained to expect. Oh, what a beautiful message that is. Your soul will build what it is trained to expect. Make friends with the cheerful and optimistic. I feel like there could be a couple of messages here. Pile 3. One is literally these first cards right here, which is, like it said, the gift of neutrality, getting that balance in your life, the yin and the yang. Think of the justice card with the scales, right? Sacrifice. There are those sacrifices worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. And I feel that if you were in a place of self-delusion, it might be destroy you, okay? So basically, and what I just think of automatically, because we also, oh my gosh, we often think of work-life balance in these situations, for an example, or this could very well be ringing true for you, where you are making the decision to work more, family less, and that will destroy your family in some way. You know, it may not be that your family breaks up completely, but there is destruction happening on low level or even behind the scenes level somewhere in that dynamic. It's just true. It's what it is. And is that the sacrifice worth making? Well, if you're in self-delusion, you would say, well, yes, because I'm providing for my family and I'm doing everything. I do everything I do for them. But is that balanced? Not so much. Now, I feel like that was one message that came out. I think persist may even go in with this because they're saying it's okay to, when I see this persist card, I think of it as being persistent, like being very motivated to provide for your family, to want to work and provide or whatever, however it shows up, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to not be delusional about why you're doing it and know that consequences have actions. Ooh, I feel like they may be a little bit, they're going to bring you this gift of neutrality if you are willing to work with them, if you are willing to ask your mermaid energy here, God, Source, Universe, your team, okay, of guides, spirit guides, ancestors, ascendant masters, angels. If you're willing to ask them for help, they are here 100% and want to bring this to you. We have free will, so we get to make these choices, even when we make the bad ones. But they're here to say, this is like a little wake-up call to say, hey, we're all standing right over here, all around you. You can't see us, but we're here. And if you want to make this change in your life now for the better, if you want to bring this magic in, look, we're here to help you with it right now. You say the word, you ask, and we will help. The other message based on these two cards is, I kind of feel sometimes, because it says your soul will build what it is trained to expect. That can very well tie into the other one. Actually, I think it might tie more into what I just spoke about. It was this one, make friends with the cheerful and optimistic. Because it's mentioning friend groups here, I feel that sometimes, you know how sometimes in friend groups we can have little squabbles, little disagreements, and people start taking sides, and depending on how mature the whole group is, it can be overcome eventually, or in some cases it breaks up a whole group of friendships. But I kind of feel sometimes you might be the person who, I want to say, isn't the one who necessarily takes the side, like one side or the other. You're the one who believes that you're being neutral, okay? But in reality, you're just being a bit of an authoritarian. You're being a bit of a, know-it-all. I'm so sorry. I'm saying this with a spoonful of sugar, you guys, trust me. Because look, we've all been there. I feel that you think that you're helping, but getting up on the soapbox and preaching down to both sides, I don't think is helpful. That's very specific for one or two of you, okay? They want you to be neutral, like, and you feel that you are, but again, I think that may be a little bit of self-delusion there. Neutrality would be saying nothing, okay? Unless called upon. Okay, let this message come in. Say nothing unless called upon, at which time I feel like you are wise, okay? Like you are the sage of your group, we'll say, all right? You are the mage of your group, whatever it may be. You are the one that they go to. Okay, you are the one that they go to, maybe for advice, but unless called upon, you have to remain neutral, as in balanced, as in not saying anything, as opposed to feeling that you're being neutral, but you're getting up really and you're preaching down. If that makes any sense to you, like I said, it may resonate with some, it may not resonate with all. And it says, I'm going with friends because the word actually come up here. Remember, this could also be in relationships of any kind that you have, partnerships at work, colleagues, family, okay? But those are the main messages, pile 3. Ooh, they were a little harsher on you, but it's with love, okay? It's not meant to be harsh. Nobody's trying to beat anyone down. They want you to lift up. They want you to raise your vibration. They want you to do better for yourself. They want you to have the gift, the magic of a balanced life in all areas. So call upon them for help to do that, okay? Maybe even when you feel you're in one of these situations, call upon whoever it is you go to for your higher power and say, look, I'm kind of feeling like I'm about to step up on the box, and maybe have them talk you down, okay? 3 of Pentacles. I love that. That's working together. And see how there's a little, there is like a little fairy, and the mermaid right here in between, okay? She is being the neutral. She's the balance, okay? The Chariot. I feel like what they're saying is no time like the present to start working on this. Let's, you know what? There's no message in here of patience. So I think basically what they're saying is now is the time to move forward. You know, with determination and willpower, anything can be achieved. And I want to say that I truly believe it. And they're saying you can do this. You are the magic. I feel like she's going to an elder here for wisdom, and he's feeding it to her in this ball of energy, right? You are that person, I feel, for your group of friends or even for your family. I think it's the delivery maybe is where the balance and the neutrality needs to come in. Last card is the Emperor. Oh yeah. Okay. That's just kind of confirming. I want to say you're the one they go to, or that they expect to maybe hear from. But again, only when called upon. And the other thing about the Emperor is, I mean, he's the leader of all leaders, right? He's the ruler of all the kings, which means he is smart, he is stable, he is passionate, and he is emotionally balanced and calm. So they want you to take on all those attributes. You have that within you, and that's what you need to, I almost want to say, rule from a neutral place in your life. Beautiful message, pile 3. Wow, wow, wow. After we got past some of the, I'm going to say there's a little bit of a beat down there where they kind of, but you know what? Again, meant with love and not really a beat down. They were just, for lack of a better, Dr. Phil it, telling it like it is, and because it needs to be heard, I guess. That's the message you needed to hear. So whatever one it was, because there were a few here, pile 3. Dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. I want to say in this situation, we were talking about the person who provides for their family. What is the dream for your family where you can find that balance? If you were able to balance everything, what would that dream be? If in your friend groups you were able to balance everything, what would that dream be? Within your family, if everything could be balanced, what would that dream look like? Something for you to think about, pile 3. Beautiful messages coming in from the mermaids, the energy surrounding it. And as they're saying again, you just let us know when you need the help, and we are there. Okay, wonderful. And I don't know if I said this with the 3 of Pentacles. I said she was like the balance, but it's also working together. They want to work with you. So thank you so much, and I will see you in your next reading.